Hi, Horse Junkies United. Hi, all Horse Junkies United. Today I got to watch all the cross country except for the very first rides because I have to admit I didn't get up in time. And then the hotel had a great breakfast. So yeah, but we watched great riding today. Great riding on the 3-star. That it's really hard to jump that high, and that I would never do it. That's my first impression, and that she's way braver than I am, and she made it look easy. And then I saw her horse do it, and I thought, I could do that on her horse, but only on hers.
Go ahead,
Yeah, I have a great horse. He jumped really well. He was super out there actually. I think it's a little bit the theme of the weekend so far. I'm going to try and change that tomorrow, but just a bit of a wake-up call on some things to work on, and it was certainly yesterday was that in the dressage, and then today it was good. We were good where I really was making it a goal for myself to be good, but a few times I was just a bit too quiet or a little backwards out there, so we had to whip into shape for the next one.
And your teammates didn't do so well today.
It's just a bit of a disappointing day. So I actually haven't talked to really examine the scoreboard. It's just been I hadn't talked to the girls yet. But yeah, some things were switched around out there.
How was the course watch? Did you miss the fences?
No, I think only one did actually. That I think Peter's horse just didn't get the flag, so he jumped outside the flag, is what I understand.
Yeah, we watched it. He
Yeah.
jumped a little bit a corner. He jumped a little bit inside, and just came inside the flag. That's all.
So just sometimes that happens. You get so focused on what your job is, and that was just a single fence that was missed, like just too focused on the combination that was to come, and we walked it, but it just happens. So it's just really disappointing. I'm sure frustrating for Holly.
And can you comment on the dressage, not necessarily just yesterday, but how it's been coming along since you started?
Sure, they're great. I mean, they're great riders and they're great horses, so that part is easy. I think the hardest thing for everyone is the kind of venues they're normally, a normal event would be in compared to what they're going to see in London, and then they're progressing, going to bigger arenas, and this is a bigger arena than most, and the horses are getting so fit. So it's a giant learning curve for me too. How do you, what was working 2 months ago, then how do you keep that working with the horses fitter, and that everything works together, and that it works with the other two phases as well. And I think also we were watching when Holly went around that fence, and the tent is very, very close to that fence, and the people are really close. And I think probably she maybe looked and said, why would the fence couldn't possibly be that close to the tent, too, which I think they were trying to make that feel like London as well. So, I think that would have been distracting as well there.
Yeah, but yeah, for sure.
So what do you guys do from now?
Well, selection happens this Tuesday, we've been told, so we'll get that list out, and then I think everybody's got a little bit of a different agenda until about the 28th of, I get distracted on months, what are we, 28th of June. Then all horses are going to be in Virginia until the 9th of July when they get on an airplane.
But how do you prepare differently if they had, because basically you wanted them to all go clean.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
now, that didn't work out.
Yeah.
What do you do now?
Well, it certainly highlights what needs to be worked on, for sure. So I think everybody will have I know for myself, I've got a list. It's getting longer.
Growing list.
And it'll be an individual thing. It's not going to be a group thing as to what each person needs to do with their horses. For me, I'm going to be in Virginia from this point on. The horse will go back to Virginia for a few reasons, to be on the mountain there for fitness, and to work with David as much as we can between now and the time we hopefully get on a plane.
Yeah, and it's good. I mean, there's time. There's more than enough time, and it's a great place to figure out. Okay, so these are the things that are working great, and there's a couple of things you want to fix up, and then you have a positive lead up right into the games.
Right. So people that are at home, they're just watching the school.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh my God, we're gonna suck.
Yeah. Well, I think we're all very competitive, and smart and will really buckle down. And you know, the biggest thing is to be honest with yourself. Honestly, you know, you have to be really honest. Okay, this is what I gotta work on. This is what I've got to make sure I get done between now and then, and these are the priorities for me. And that takes being honest with yourself. You know, not just saying, it'll be all right, because you gotta buckle down and fix the things that aren't perfect.
Did you have stuff like that happen for the WEGs?
For me, it happened in the spring when I got hurt. And then, so yeah, I mean, I don't know too many people that's just nice, you know. And honestly, too, for me, this spring has been very good. You kind of have this feeling you're just sort of waiting for something to not go perfect. So in one sense, it's a little bit of a, you know, that's a little bit off my shoulders, and let's just work on getting to be as good as possibly can.
Yeah, and it's a sport, right? That's what makes it a sport. It would be boring if it went well all the time. It wouldn't be a sport. It would be a game, you know, that you could just conquer a challenge and you would have it. So that's what we love about the sport. It's never perfect, and it's what you do. You just keep going at it, and you hope for that perfect day when the stars align and everything goes great.
And can you talk a little bit about the dressage team?
The dressage team right now is for sure Ashley Holzer and for sure David Marcus. And I'm third right now, and Diane Creech is in fourth. And we will battle it out head to head at Blainville. Come on out. It'll be Thursday and Friday. And I've been trying to intimidate Diane a lot with like telling her how important it is and hoping she feels the pressure a little bit. But I don't think that's working. I think she's going to be awesome there, and I think my horse will be awesome there. So, and Blainville's a great venue, and Quebec's a great place to show. So looking forward to it. I think much stronger. We have definitely all four horses, including the reserve, on any day can get over 70% this time around, and we were not in that position in Hong Kong at all. And I think Ashley's feeling much more supported by the team, and we're not, you know, I always tease her that I'm on her coattails all the time, weighing her down, and, you know, I must be getting heavy. So she's, I think, feeling a little lighter with the team that's looking like it's going to be named this time. So I think that we can actually get a better team result than we've ever gotten. It's a shame, and that she doesn't share. I don't understand that. I don't know why. Early on, she should have said, "Hey, Jack, you could just have this one." And no, she made me train my own. Can you believe it? Terrible. It's a terrible friend. It's been really good. I actually really enjoyed it. Started this spring down in Florida. She made the trek up to Ocala a few times, and right from the beginning, it was good. She came in with a great attitude and really took the time to get to know us and the horses, and just has really improved, I think, my sort of technical knowledge, and that's really helped. So, thanks, so
Jack.
We're gonna go, huh?
That's right.
We're all going. We're all going.
That's right.